Early voting is underway across New York State, the first time for a midterm election. The numbers show interest is higher than last year, but as expected, quite a bit lower than we saw in 2020, when, of course, the presidential race pushed up overall turnout. So tonight, we have new numbers here looking specifically at Erie County. Through the first 2 days of early voting, you can see almost 15,000 people cast ballots. Now, compare that to just last year, right? Almost double the numbers we saw in 2021. Keep in mind there were only local elections on the ballot, so that's why you can see the big discrepancy there. But if you compare it to 2 years ago, back to 2020, you can see here we are now, almost double a couple of years ago when more than 28,000 people voted early. Of course, you had President Biden and former President Trump's names at the top of their tickets. We can't really get an apples to apples comparison yet because the last midterm election was 2018 and early voting didn't begin in this state until 2019. So that's Erie County, and there is a similar story to tell you in Chautauqua County. Bigger early voting turnout than last year, but not as much as in 2020. Today, I talked with both the Republican and Democratic elections commissioners to see how it's going in Chautauqua County, which has the second most early voting sites of any county in Western New York.
What we've tried to do is to branch out and put it in spots that are convenient, at least to the best of our ability. Here at the board, it's about the center of the county. So, geographically, people can take advantage of it. And with 4 sites, we feel that we can, pump the numbers up to the best of our ability to give everybody an opportunity to vote early if they so choose.
In light of the divisiveness and issues popping up at polling places all over the country, we asked these 2 commissioners, again from opposing parties, about working together to ensure that we have free and fair elections.
We work very well together, and that's, the voter is number one here. So it's all about the voter.
Democrat, Republican, there's differences, with our political beliefs, but when it comes to our belief of making sure that the boards of election is run as efficiently as possible, we are 100% in agreement, and it makes our jobs that much better because we know that that's the first thing that we're out to do is to make sure the voters have a great experience.
And developing here tonight, the Chautauqua County Board of Elections just put out a warning a short time ago after reports of a voter integrity group going door to door. The Board of Elections reminding everybody that you do not need to have an ID, driver's license in order to vote. The Sheriff's Office has been alerted to this situation to see if it amounts to voter intimidation. Something to follow there.